I scored a 520 on the MCAT and have tutored for over 4,000 hours. If I were to retake the MCAT, here's exactly what I would use for my content. I would not use things like Kaplan or Princeton Review. And the reason for that is that they have so much information. There is a ton of very, very loyal information that will probably never come up on your test. And most people, and I mean like 99% of people taking the MCAT, have a pretty limited amount of time to study. Usually people have 3 to 6 months to study. And if you have a time frame like that, there is no way you're going to be able to memorize all of the information that's in Kaplan and in Princeton Review type of textbooks. And if you spend your time trying to do that, you're going to leave a lot of high yield, very important information unmemorized or not understood as good as it should be. So you need to be able to spend your time on that very, very high yield information. But when you have those big name textbooks that have so much information, you really can't do that. What I would use instead is exactly what I have all of my tutoring students use, and it is very high yield information, but it has enough content and enough facts for you to still do really well on the questions, and it explains those high yield concepts in a way that's pretty easy to understand, and it helps you build that intuitive understanding of why things work the way they do. That way you're not just focusing on memorizing a bunch of random facts. This is content that I made to fit those exact needs, and if you're interested in trying it out, you can see that through my self-paced course or my MCAT Mastery program, and both of those also have schedules and explanations on how to prep for your entire MCAT process from start to finish, and you can get a UWorld discount if you sign up for 3 months or 6 months for either one of those options.